What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, and I apologize if the audio lagged. It's because I'm doing a direct upload from YouTube's webcam. But let's get into this. WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2012 is now known as WWE 12, and it will be released on November 22nd. Right now, it's slated to be released for PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii. So it looks like there is no PS2 version, and it also looks like there is no PSP version. But with the PSP2 or the NGP coming out, we could see a release for that, but not sure. Now, the cover and pictures and anything else that I talk about will be in the description below. So if you want any links, they are below, so check that out. But the cover does feature Randy Orton in front of gold smoke background. It's pretty boring, and the logo for the game, I must say, is boring as well. Now, they did release a teaser trailer, which is also in the description below, but there isn't any footage, and it's just that a teaser. It's pretty boring. It's full of Randy Orton talking. It's more of a Randy Orton promo than it is a WWE promo, but they also did release a blog with IGN, and the link is below, like I said, but I will give you the cliff notes, basically the important stuff about this game. Now, there is no footage of the game, but there are screenshots, and they did say that there's going to be a demo at E3 where you can play as 4 guys, and they said, we're not going to mention the 4 guys, but 3 of them are old guys, and one of them is brand new to WWE games. And based on the screenshots, those 4 guys are John Cena, The Miz, Randy Orton, and Alberto Del Rio. So, Alberto Del Rio is probably the new guy. And speaking of screenshots, the wrestlers didn't look that great. I mean, they look awesome, but they aren't much improvement from the previous games. Now, the question that you probably wonder is WWE 12 SmackDown versus Raw, or is it a new game altogether, or what is it? Is it just a name change? Well, they say WWE 12 is far from just a name change. Their goal has been to create a brand new experience with new high quality animation systems, new renderer, and a new strategic gameplay experience that will look, feel, and play substantially better than its predecessors. So it looks like they overhauled the system and tried to make it a lot better. So they are basically not making a new game, but they're basically rebooting SmackDown vs. Raw and calling it WWE 12. And what you guys want to know, you want to know what are the new things that are going to be in the game. Well, first off, there is a new submission system. It's called the Breaking Point Submission System. It has a new mini game, and basically there's a submission game where you can climb to the ropes for a rope break. So unlike just moving over or whatever like they did and it just said rope break, you actually have to do this mini game and then you can get to the ropes. Hopefully it's not annoying, because some of the mini games in the game now get annoying. They've actually been answering some stuff that the fans want. The fans has actually been asking for wake-up taunts, and they're happy to report that they're now wake-up taunts. So basically, you will do a taunt, like Randy Orton pounds on the ground, and then they will actually stand up. So that's a wake-up taunt. They have those in the game now, and that's in there. And you will now also have the ability to interrupt animations. For example, if John Cena is doing the 5-knuckle shuffle, you can knock him right on his butt in the middle of the move. And that's something that you haven't been able to do, but you could do in WWE All-Stars, so I think they borrowed from that and used it for here. This is quoting them, we have several new capabilities like the one mentioned. It will change the dramatic of how the game is played. We didn't want to completely throw out everything and build from scratch. That would force us to take a major step back, probably cut about 80% of our moves, match types, and also risk disappointment from fans who love the current game. We want to find the balance between fixing what's broken and delivering a brand new game. I believe we accomplished that, and the fans are going to love WWE 12. They did state that if you have played previous SmackDown games, it'll be easy for you to play this game. So it's not a complete overhaul or anything like that. Just basically freshening it up, adding some new stuff to it, improving the graphics, improving the gameplay. They also said that they weren't happy with the road to WrestleMania. So it looks like they may be doing that also, fixing the road to WrestleMania. And 2 things that I have actually heard rumored. Well, we'll talk about some of the rumors that I've heard. I've heard that Karma's going to be in the game, and I heard that Sin Cara is going to be in the game. Now that's rumored. Not sure if that's true or not. Another rumor is that they are going to do NXT with your creator wrestlers. Not sure if that's going to be real. And the other thing I heard was create a road to WrestleMania. That is rumored. And I also, this is kind of weird, but I heard create a fan rumor, which is kind of cool. I mean, doesn't sound too hard. So I'm not sure about those rumors, but anything can happen, and we'll see where this game goes. Um, like I said, anything that I talked about, links are below in the description. You can check it out, and if the links aren't there, I am updating it, so it'll be up. And any more new information I know about it, pictures, anything, I will talk about. But Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.